guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Atuti Anne. Did you say Atuti Anne? I have a problem. I've done this intro so many times. I don't know what's happening. My name is Atuti Anne. I make content about lifestyle, style, and food. So in case those are things that you enjoy, you might want to subscribe and join our little family. Today, as per the title of this video, we're doing a sit down video. It has been forever since we did one of these, but actually nimemis. Sit down videos are so easy to create. You just sit down and talk. I asked guys on my Instagram to ask me questions for this video, and you guys were kind enough to participate in my video and you gave me the questions. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you might want to do that. It's just atutianne.ke. I'm just going to go through the questions faster. I don't want to waste a lot of time. Okay, so I'm going to start with a question that I got a lot, very repetitive, which was mostly, what course are you doing in uni? What are you studying? Where do you go to school? Yeah, basically that. I go to school in JKUAT Juja, let's be clear, JKUAT Juja, and I'm doing corporate communication and management. It's basically like a mix between PR and marketing with a little bit of HR. Yeah, so that's what I'm studying, guys. I'm also got a question about my semester. I'm in 4.2. Actually, I'm in my last semester. I only have like a month. I have like a month to go, and then I'll be done with school, which I thank the Lord every day. Another question that I got is, if you're to start a side hustle, what will it be? I have actually tried to start a couple of side hustles before, but I don't know, I didn't have time, and then it just didn't work out. But if right now, currently, if I was to start a side hustle, it will definitely be in the service side. It would be basically me selling a service and not a product. I think services are these days way more lucrative than products, and then I feel like they're also low risk because you don't have that possibility of kuachwa na stock mingi without people. I mean, what people don't buy, and you just have so much stock. So I think providing a service is way better. What's your take on therapy? Therapy. I've been to therapy 2 times in my life, and I feel like the first time I went to therapy, I was actually quite young, and I feel like that's when I actually needed it. The second time was just my parents being confused, thinking I need therapy when I don't really need therapy. So it wasn't quite effective, but for the first time when I actually really needed it, it helped me work out through some of the things I was going through. So therapy, I think, does work, but it also depends on the attitude of the person going to therapy. If you want to I feel like if you want it to help you, you're going to go with that mindset there, and you're going to be willing to put in the work because therapy doesn't solve your problems. It just helps you identify different aspects that maybe you need to focus on more for you to be on a journey to discover yourself and actually solve your own problems. So yes, I think that therapy works, but you also have to be willing to put in the work and have a good attitude while going to it. I have grown to be your fan, so I was hoping to mention what course you do and which year. Already talked about that. Plus what motivates you to keep going. I think that's enough. I think I also saw a question about what is your driving force. I think we all want to live a good life, guys. We all want to live a good life, but I don't know if you meant with YouTube. I don't know if you really meant with YouTube or generally in life, but I think I'm going to answer in life. I wake up every day, go to school, try to get good grades, try to get a job, stuff like that. We all want to live a good life. That's all I'm gonna say. We all want to live a good life. We all want to be comfortable. So I think that's enough. Baby girl lifestyle, we need to work. Someone is asking for me to do a makeup tutorial. Another one is saying, not a question, but please do a get ready with me. I also got a ton of questions about doing makeup looks. I'm going to try and deliver. I'm really going to try and explain and take you guys every step with me. I'm going to try and do that one time. What has been your hardest thing to do being a content creator? The hardest thing for me to do has been to actually be consistent, not looking at the numbers, not looking at if my content is doing well or not, and just sitting down and creating content consistently. That has been such a struggle. I have not been that consistent, and I probably know if I was from the start, maybe I would even have been further than I am right now. But there's a point it got in the middle of it that it got like so toxic. Right now I think I'm in a space where I'm so relaxed about it. This is something that I know that I genuinely enjoy, so I don't kind of mix it up with too much thinking and too much expectation and stuff like that. YouTube can get a little bit complicated, guys, but that has been the hardest thing that I've had to do. Where do you see your YouTube in the next 5 years? Plus, I love your work, girl. Keep doing it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know that I'm still going to be creating content because this is something that I really enjoy doing, really enjoy putting out videos. So in the next 5 years, I'm just hoping and praying that this platform will be big enough to reach even more people, to just keep you guys entertained and be like your feel good space, be a way bigger platform. That's what I'm gonna say. Another question was, hey, you're pretty, are you a self-taught makeup artist? Thank you so much. Yes, I'm a self-taught makeup, okay, I wouldn't even call myself a makeup artist. That's like so formal. But like, yeah, I am, just from watching Joanna their videos and just like other videos on YouTube when I was kind of starting out and wanted to really learn how to do makeup. What is your typical favorite breakfast? Also love the content, girl. Thank you so much. My typical favorite breakfast is something fruity and something sweet. Yeah, like pancakes, yes. Maybe a smoothie, yes. Fruits, yes. Oh, also something meaty. I like something meaty, like a sandwich, sausages, stuff like that. Yeah, I guess it really depends with what mood I wake up with, because there's some days I'm just waking up and I just feel like having food, so I'm going to eat what I had for supper. Other days I'm gonna wake up feeling like oats. I would say it really depends with the day. Another question that I got was mutura or samosa. This was one of those jokey replies, but I'm going to go with samosa. I love samosas. Samosas are so yummy. So yummy. Have you been to the coast before? This is my friend Delvis. He recently went to the coast, and when he came back this whole period, he's just been ringing and just like putting it on my face because I haven't been to the coast before. My secret is out. Still haven't seen the beaches. Still haven't experienced that hot weather everybody's always complaining about. Still haven't experienced Swahili food. It's embarrassing, but it's true. What are you afraid of? I think the one thing I'm really afraid of is losing people who I care about, people who I love. I don't know if it's just me, but like a lot of people are really dying, you guys. I've never really experienced grief, like serious grief, like someone who I know actually dying. So that has to be what I'm so most afraid. I don't know how I'm going to take it. I just don't like thinking about it. So I'm very, very, very afraid of grief, you guys. When will we hang out? You just gotta hit me up. We plan something and then we actually hang out. What's one thing you love about adult you? The fact that I am in control of my life. I make my decisions. I actively work towards my goals. The fact that I have that power. When we were kids, mostly we didn't. It was all our parents. All decisions are our parents. We just do what our parents want. The good thing about being an adult and what I love about adult me is that I am actively working towards my goals and like being in charge of how I want my life to be. And so the next question is asking, how did you and Carrie meet? I don't think YouTube peeps know who this is because I don't usually kind of talk about my relationship on here. I don't think I talk about it, but on Instagram I kind of show it a little bit. So I feel like these are the questions that normally kind of have two versions to it. I'm the only party who is present here, so we're just going to go with my version. The first time we actually met each other and actually talked was in 2018 when my family and I moved to his church. We used to go to a different church, so that's actually where he thinks we first met. But me, I've been seeing this man for quite a while. I've been seeing him even before high school, and then I saw him again in form 2, but he didn't. So that's why I'm saying this story has like two versions to it, and he thinks we met at that time when we moved to his church, but we actually didn't, because I knew him way before. We became friends for quite a while. We've been such good friends, and then we were like, that was basically how it was in church. The next question was, when are you bringing him to YouTube? So Kara and I have like different personalities. Okay, it's not actually too different, otherwise we wouldn't even be dating. But YouTube and social media is kind of my thing, if I can put it like that. And he's kind of like a more private person. But not too private. I don't even know if private is the right word to use. But basically what I mean is, he's gonna come when he's gonna come. This is like all up to him. I have no power in him deciding to appear in my videos once in a while, or him being comfortable enough to be in front of you guys. Let's move to the next question, which I feel like I should have gone through these questions before, because now I'm like kind of trying to like sieve the ones that are like the same, asking the same thing, the ones that I've answered. What was your favorite age or time growing up? Favorite time or age growing up was that period before we actually get to like classes 1 to 8. You know, that's a period like when you're a kid, and then baby class, nursery, pre-unit, okay, maybe class 1, class 2, but like from class 4 to high school. Ew. Yeah, but I think my favorite period was that period, because I feel like that was when I was very happy, and like, you know, just being a kid without any worries, just like enjoying my life, and my parents sort out everything, and I literally have no worries. I just have to eat, play, wake up, maybe go to school, color some numbers and letters, and that's it for my day. Come back home, get a nap, watch some cartoon, eat a little, sleep, wake up. You know, very, very easy. I think from like class 4 to like the rest of primary, I didn't really enjoy it, because I told you guys I was like super big in primary, so I really got made fun of a lot. I did not enjoy that, so I wouldn't say that was my favorite period growing up. Yeah, I would like cut it. From class 4 to class 8 was very unpleasant. I was very unpleasant. High school was just survival. University is just yeah. So that's why I would say that was my favorite period. I really was genuinely happy without any worries, and just like enjoying my life and living life. You know, no one should say we never lived life. What are your pet peeves? What are my pet peeves? Smokers, like cigarra. That it's, oh my gosh, yuck. And then, you know, with cigarras, you just like, you know, that smell of tobacco, it remains on your mouth. I think it even stains it. I don't know, it's just not a good picture. Hiyo ndio inakuja kwa akili yangu mbio mbio, smokers, because like even when I'm at a restaurant and then someone just smokes, I mean, you even ruin, like my food is spoiled, you ruin the whole experience for me. So I think I will say smokers for now. If I remember more, I feel like this is one of those situations where you remember answers way after. Like unakumbuka, I should have said that. I should have answered it like that. So, but for now, let's just go with smokers. I think I have tackled all the questions, because a lot of them are very like asking the same thing. Oh, there's one that's asking skincare routine, your skin is goals. Thank you so much. I'd say I don't really put much effort into my skin as such. I just mostly do masks. And I never sleep with makeup. And I think that's all, honestly. I think that's all. I wouldn't say my skin is like very problematic in general to start with. What I do often is masking. I like to do sheet masks. They're very moisturizing. And then I also do black, the clay masks. Mostly. I think that's all. How old are you? I'm 22 years old. Is there anything you regret doing? What I regret doing is putting so much pressure on YouTube and like telling myself this needs to work out. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. It gets the fun out of it. It made me forget why I even started this platform. And for a while there, you guys noticed I was not even uploading as much. It's because I was just so confused and just like very unmotivated, you know. So I think what I regret doing is losing my focus and kind of losing the reason why I started YouTube in the first place, and kind of just turning it into this ugly thing, you know. But I'm so happy that I got my focus back, and I really, now it's something that I do effortlessly. I don't really look at numbers anymore. I really don't. I just enjoy this. Such a hobby. You know, like how you like to bake or like how you like to swim. This is what I like to do. Most embarrassing moment. The one that stands out for me was this one time where I think I was in high school and it was on a Saturday and we were just from church and I was wearing this pink dress. It wasn't too long, it wasn't too short. It was just like slightly above my knee. And then like the house was, you know, after church mood, everything is, people are napping, like there's nothing really going on after church. So it was that mood. So I was going downstairs. Yes, I was going downstairs to get a snack because I was a little bit hungry. So I'm just going, good mood, dancing, shaking my booty. Like, shaking my booty. And then I got into the sitting room. And I don't think I really looked. I looked, but I didn't see. But my dad was seated there. And I think he somehow camouflaged with our seats. So we are just there dancing to the sitting room, and then I go to the kitchen to make my snack. And then he says, and then he says something, but he says like, huh, na hiyo nguo ni kama ni fupi. And I froze. I was so shocked. I was so embarrassed. Imagine like I was seriously shaking my ass, like seriously, and he saw that, and it's so embarrassing. I think that's like the most embarrassing moment of my life. I think it was. I didn't even make my snack. I just went back to my room and stayed there. That's how that trip ended. I think I'm done with this video. I think I've touched on what most all questions ask. So I hope you did enjoy this video. If you've reached to this point of the video, thank you very much. Have you subscribed to my channel though? Remember to subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and it will really mean a lot if you subscribe to join our family. If you like this video, also remember to like so that more people could see it. Yes. Until next time, bye.